Hi everybody, Nathan Ronen, CFA here with another update for those people that received their results today for the August 2023 Level 2 exam. This particular update is dedicated to those people that did not pass the exam, and I'm going to have a separate video here on the YouTube channel for those that did pass the exam. If you'd like to continue receiving these updates, please press the subscribe button and the confirmation button so that you can be alerted when they are posted every week or every 2 weeks as I create them. Well, this is for people who did not pass the Level 2 exam in August 2023, and what should they do now? Well, first of all, the pass rate, as you all know, was 44%, which is toward the lower end of the pass rates historically for the Level 2 exam. It's not the lowest it's ever been, but it's also definitely not the highest. Usually gravitates somewhere between 41% and 51% on the high end. Okay, so even though it was 44% and 56% didn't pass or more, if you consider the people that didn't show up for the exam, well, I feel for you. I really do. I know it's not easy. I know it's not the result that you wanted, and I'm saying this sincerely. I was a Level 2 candidate. I studied very hard. I did everything that I thought I should do, and I didn't pass it the first time back in 1994. But I did pass it the second time in 1995. So what I want to do here for a few moments is, first of all, not discourage you, but actually encourage you, okay? And I want you to think realistically about how you want to proceed, and I want to give you some guidance. Question I get all the time is, Nathan, I studied, I put in a lot of time, I put in over 300 hours, that's the quote that I always hear, and I did a lot of mock exams. I, really gave my heart in all of this, and, I'm just really devastated by the results. I hear that very often. First of all, you shouldn't be devastated, okay? Easier said than done, I get it. But you don't want to set yourself up for failure the next time around by carrying luggage with you. It's a sting. I admit it's a sting. It's a disappointment. It's disheartening. But at the same time, and it, might not impress your boss as well. But at the end of the day, you're not dying. Okay, this is not, as I told my Level 1 candidates, pancreatic cancer or some kind of infectious disease that you can't cure. Okay, so you can cure this. You can take the exam again and you can pass. Well, that's a little bit cavalier to say, but the reality is it's kind of true, okay? So you can pass this. I have seen people sit for the Level 2 exam once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, even 5 times. But what I'd like you to do is, before you just pull the trigger and enroll in the Level 2 program for 2024, I want you to sit and do 2 things. Number one, give yourself a couple of days to absorb the sting. Right now, you're emotional. Anything will probably set you off. You're not happy with the results. You want to kick the cat. Well, don't do that, please. Don't do that. Okay? And you're upset. I get it. So just give it a chance to, become more subdued. Then what I'd like you to do is say, did you really deserve to pass this exam? Meaning, did you really do all the work that you needed to do? And most importantly, did you really have a strategy? Did you have a focus? Did you have a structure in place to pass this exam? Or did you just go about and watch a whole bunch of videos for 100 hours, 200 hours? Or did you just read the curriculum books? Or did you just read prep providers' notes and just go in there? Maybe did you do a 1 or 2, 3 mock exams? Did you just go through the motions, basically? Because that is going through the motions. Everybody is going to end up reading something. Everybody's going to end up doing some kind of problems. But that's not what is always going to get every person over the fence and into the pass. So if that's the way you did it, that's okay. But, if you're going to pursue that again in May for 2024, you might not have a much different result. Again, using the same process over and over again, expecting to yield a different result, is the definition of insanity. So you got to change something here because it didn't work, okay? Sitting there and looking at your scores and saying, oh, now I got to beat up financial statement analysis, or I got to beat up equity or fixed income, that's not the solution either, because your scores only show how you did compared to the candidates who took the exam in August. It doesn't tell you how many points you actually got. So you might have done well overall, but didn't do well compared to the other candidates. And if it was a different pool of candidates, you would have done better. So don't read into those results, which is tempting to do. Just understand that you failed the exam and there is a way to pass this exam. And I actually want to help you. I truly want to help you. I want to give you access to me as an instructor. I want to give you support. I want to give you a structure, and I want to give you focus, and I want to give you a strategy. I don't want to just sell you a couple of videos. That's not the way to do it, okay? You need to be able to access an instructor. You need to have a customized study plan in place with a focus on how to get through the material, how to integrate the lectures with the curriculum, and get the pass result that you want. I will sit down with you personally. I will do a customized study plan. I will introduce my methodology, the Ronen methodology. I'll break down the 6 phases for you, and I will show, and we will create a timeline, and we'll create deadlines, and you'll have accountability, and I will check in with you via your account page every 2 weeks to make sure you're sticking to it so that you could see when you're falling behind. There's no reason to do this all alone when you can get some help. And there's no reason to pay somebody a lot of money just for a bunch of videos or books and just going to tell you, fly, birdie, fly, okay? You don't want to fly and try to soar alone. Get some help. Why not? If you can have a dedicated instructor, support, and a person who has been doing this for 27 years in your corner, why not? Why not have that extra advantage? So that's what I'm going to do for you. We're going to do that study plan. And every study plan is different because every person is different. They have different time commitments. They have different levels of knowledge. They have different language skills. They have different ways of digesting material. And I got to create a study plan based on that. So we're going to do that over Zoom. And you will be much better prepared for the exam, whether you take it in May, August, or November 2024. Now, I'm going to recommend to you, and I'm going to give you a little tip. I would go for the May 2024 exam. The changes in the level 2 from 2023 to 2024 are not dramatic. There are some changes, but they're not dramatic. You can easily pass this in 2024 with my assistance, with my guidance, with my support, and with a very structured study plan. And I will get you there. I would recommend the May exam. So here's the thing. If anything comes up in your personal life, or for any reason you fall behind and you don't pass the exam a second time in May 2024, you don't have to go and make a whole bunch of new purchases, a whole new curriculum, a whole new program again. You can retake the exam in November. Now, hopefully that will not be the case, but I'm just saying you have that cushion. If you leave everything till August of 2024 or November of 2024 as the first time that you take the exam in 2024, you only get one swing at the ball. You're rolling the die on that exam cycle, and that's it. Okay, and if you don't pass it, then we're looking again at a new curriculum in 2025, new curriculum 2024, and another one in 2025. Don't go that route. Trust me, I'll help you as much as I can to pass in May of 2024. You can do it. There's enough time. You do not need a year to study for level 2. Trust me, you just need to have something that's more organized, efficient, effective, structured, and focused. And that's what I'm going to help you do. And you won't be looking at it hopefully in August or November, and you'll move on to level 3. So let's get rid of this exam for you in May of 2024 with the potential of 2 swings if you need them, rather than 1. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me on my website or through my email. It's on my website at chalkandboard.org. That's CHALK and AND, chalk and board, BOARD, chalkandboard.org. And you can reach out, you could send me an email, you could text me, whatever you like. My number's there as well, and I'm happy to help you out. Let's conquer this in May 2024. Let's lick the wounds right now. You did it. Whatever you did didn't work. Let's try something else, and let's make this work. Have a good day. Think about it, and if you have any questions, reach out to me. Thank you.